rickshaw here. We got a nice delivery today of that new item there. I went ahead and I have a hammer drill. It's a corded one. When we get to the new house, I'm gonna have lots of things. Yeah, but
the other battery go here, the big one go here, and the small one.
Yeah, the charger goes here. Battery goes there. Okay, well I got my new Makita hammer drill, screwdriver, the whole bit. It's a 36 volt, which is kind of nice. One thing that's to me it just seems absolutely ridiculous. Makita, you know, they do a good job. I had DeWalt when I was in the trades, and one of the salesmen, dude worked with us. Love you too, Bob. He worked with us, and he loaned me a Makita. He's a salesman. Him and his wife. She sold Makita stuff, and he'd bring them to a job, and it just outperformed my DeWalt. We were doing a lot of pipe hanging and concrete. You know, it was old concrete. We were rehashing this place, and it was just cutting through into the cement like butter. These were poured walls. Like they bring this building we were in. They bring the walls in one big piece, and they already got the rebar in them and stuff. So we were putting pipe on the outside. The wiring that was inside the wall was trashed from water damage and stuff. So we were putting pipe on the outside and plugs and stuff for them, what they needed. And this Makita just performs so much better. So I started buying all Makita tools. But one thing, here's something to me is just really stupid. Okay, you've got a place for. I got the chargers in charging up the other battery. I charged this one already, and you got a place for a battery here, a place for a battery there. Well, if I want to buy another battery, I can't put a battery on here because of a tiny little bit of room here. It won't fit. This battery won't fit in here, which to me is stupid. You should be able to have a battery on the drill, and then your place for two in your charger. So, Makita, you blew it. You guys blew it on that one. Who designed your box? I think you ought to fire him. But that's where that's at. But we're going to be doing a lot of stuff at the new house, and I don't want to be dragging a cord around. You know, it's just too much of a hassle. If I get the drill, this one here, it's a nice hammer drill. The one thing I really didn't like, it didn't have the hook on it. You know, every Makita I ever had little hooks so you could hook it on your pouch or whatever. This one for some reason didn't have it. It says made in Japan right on it. You know, so, but I got a pretty fair deal on it, and charging up the other battery right now. And when we get to the new house, we got a lot of things we're going to be hanging. Like we're going to put the new TV up on the wall, not on a table or anything. And I got a really nice mounting bracket for the TV we're going to buy, and it pulls it out. It's got, instead of having one arm and you could tilt it, it's got two that pull out. So I can pull it away from the wall a good all the way up to like 6 inches, I believe. And that way I can have a little shelf. We did put, when we were speccing the house out, it has down on that wall, right in the middle, it has the plug and the cable TV, the coax outlet. So I expected, so they put it up here, eye level for me. That way I can keep all the wires and stuff, instead of wires hanging down the wall. It's all going to be behind the TV, and I'll have it all neatened up, and it'll be easy to clean, keep clean and dusty. So, hello! But here it gets very dusty. This house is dusty. The last one we were in dusty. So I want to be able to keep that wiped down on a regular basis so it doesn't get ahead of us. Another thing we're doing, you know, I already had the Instahot set out to the new house. I just had them delivered it there. They got them already. They're going to be installing those in the kitchen and upstairs bathroom, so at least I'll have a hot shower to take. And I'm looking for that. And I got it in the sink also, hot water for the sink. We're also putting a big whole house filter on. We pretty much got a lot of the stuff we want picked out. I got the fridge I want picked out, and you know, I know my wife sometimes she says, "Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money." Well, you know what? It's maybe a lot of money, but we're only gonna have to buy it once. We're gonna buy the damn thing and be done with it for however many years. So, and I want what I want. You know, good quality. It's a Samsung. It's got the door-in-door for the kids, and it's got a nice place to put a latch, so I can latch to keep Moon locked. You know, he goes in the fridge and will stand there with the dang door open. Now this will be a frost-free. This one we have here is not frost-free, which is a real pain. I hate that, but it's the landlord's fridge, not ours. Ours, since it had one here, we didn't have another one. But that's where that's at. But we got the couch picked out. I like the idea of the couch being up off. You know, like if you see how this chair is, what I mean. You know, you got space here. I want the couch the same way, so that you know, we could put something underneath it, and if we want to clean, it's really easy to clean. You don't got to move stuff. This couch we have in here, this one here, it's a big heavy recliner couch, lowered to the ground, and we can't get in there to clean underneath it unless you pull it out. It's real heavy and stupid, and I don't want anything like that. I want all this stuff to be a breeze. I'm not getting any younger. So, and then we have the table, the dining room table we want picked out. You know, we'll pick all that stuff up when we get down there. They got Avisons down there. But we're getting there. You know, I want to put mini blinds up. I already picked up anchor kits with drill bits. You know, for the start out fresh new stuff. I'm going to also order a small little vacuum cleaner, a little cordless vacuum cleaner, that while I'm drilling the holes, I can hold the vacuum. I had that when I was on the jobs, if we were working in a place that was finished or anything like that, and I had to drill a hole or anything like that. Sometimes in the ceramic, I had ceramic bits to drill. And I had this real cool little, wasn't a dust brush, I think it was a Red Devil, and 12-volt jobby, and I could just hold that up with this battery on there and just suck the dust as I drilled. So that keeps everything nice and clean. So that's the way that's going to go. I always like doing the work like that myself. Then I know it's done right. I do know, I've seen some guys here in the Philippines. You get some guys that are pretty damn good craftsmen, I'll admit to that. But you also get people that are just not. A lot of the electricians I see here, they go on job work one day, boom, they're an electrician, and I'll tell you what, it's just insane what they'll put in, the crap they do. I actually went with an electrician, a contractor guy, one time, and they were putting this big motor up. It was like an extrusion motor, and they would pump this hot plastic up to the top, and then drop it down this tower, 70-foot tower, and it would like particulate and make these little balls, like these balls that they wanted to make, you know, from dropping it through there. And it was a 70 horsepower motor. It takes a pretty big wire. Well, when he ran it up the pipe, he just ran real light stranded wire, and then when he got up to the top in the peckerhead, he put the heavy stuff on again in case if anybody looked. I said, man, why are you doing that? I said, that'll fail over time. He said, I don't care. Saved me a lot of money. And this is what I've seen here. You know, there'll be a lot of people, they want a shortcut on everything. And that's why if I go to do a second house, I'm gonna do it myself. I just don't like these guys. This was a big time contractor, and other things they do. You know, they like to run this rigid pipe everywhere, and you don't need it. If you're going underground, yeah, sure. But I went out to a job with this guy, and he's running rigid all the way through the whole place. And it's like, what the heck are you doing that for? Switched over to EMT. It goes up 10 times faster, you know, and if you're worried about the connection, just put sealed connectors on. A little bit more, but hey. So I don't understand why these guys, and they spec it. A lot of them, they don't get an engineer. They get the electrician comes in and specs everything for you. And of course, he's going to give you the highest price for anything and on labor. So I just don't like the way a lot of them do it here. But we're looking forward to the new house. We're looking at maybe only a couple months, and hopefully we'll be in by then. So my jacket, it got the fungus off it. I left it out in the rain last night. Got rained on pretty good, and it washed all the fungus right off. So pretty happy about that. But that's about it for today. I got the new tool. I'll get the vacuum coming up down the road here, and we'll have that all set. And there ain't too much else today. It's a beautiful day. I'm getting this wonderful sunshine. Our tutor had to scoot for a little bit. She'll be back. I'm going to get my first Tagalog lesson today. So Oh, I'll be all set now. So don't forget to pray for each other. This is Rick Shaw out.